Do you feel like your sound has changed since you've been out?
The new music, yes.
Yeah. More
when I
instruments?
first started, when I first started, I was still trying to find it.
I understand.
I was trying to, do what they're saying about the safe R&B thing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to incorporate that, and then trying to put it into a little bit of funk, and then it was just like, okay, well, I just have to stand out and do this. And then it was just like, I need more instruments.
Yeah.
So I
More
decided
bass.
to just get more funky with it, and especially with the project that I have coming up. It's very funky. It's very rocky and raspy rocky.
Tell us more about this project, because I remember last time in our interview you played the drums.
Yes.
Do you still play the drums?
Yes.
Are we going to be seeing this in the more of the project too?
It's going to be in the bloopers.
Okay. That's
Because you gotta just stick with what you know sometimes.
Period.
Yeah, but I've been trying to perfect it and get a little better, but I don't think it's play on the record better yet.
Yeah.
We still working.
Yeah, no, that's real. Now you did mention safe and R&B. Are people still categorizing you as an R&B artist?
No, thank God. No.
So that's there's no confusion. It's funk and rock and roll.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm glad that I took the time to solidify that and really, like we spoke about before.
Yes.
I was kind of hesitant on just stamping on it, this is what it is. But did it, and I'm glad that I am recognized for what I want to be recognized at.
I love that.
My pronouns are funk and rock.
Funk and rock. Period. Yes. What has been the most humbling part about your journey so far? Because you're not new to this, and the girls are going places. We're going to get into that residency. But what has been something that I think that has really made you think wow, this is nuts, and it's happening to me? Any specific experiences you care to share?
I think Spotify, my personal streams, because I started out with one listener and got verified with one listener, and then I was just like, okay, well, this is nice, and then I got to be an Apple Music artist.
It ain't easy, baby.
And okay,
they're not passing it out to just any old body. I'm just letting y'all know.
And so then I was just like, okay, maybe. Because Spotify is nice. We love Spotify, but Apple Music, I was just like, we pinching over here. Because it was,
that's love. Oh
when you're independent, you have your own your milestones you just celebrate. Yeah. And knowing that you're new to someone every day is very humbling to me.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Now, I asked you this question in the past, and I'm going to ask it now. How does SAPPHIRE Monet maintain her balance in a world full of distractions, BBLs, and social media? How do you maintain self-love and just no comparison, taking time for you?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I will take a break whenever I have to take a break. If I get overwhelmed, I will push myself to the point where I have to say, okay, I'll take a break, that's not good. But then when you're taught to keep going until you think it's great, it can also be a repetitive, you have to be careful of it being repetitive, and you're wearing yourself out, and you're trying to do so much because you think it could be better, when it could be just the right amount for that time or that thing.
Yeah.
So that's really what keeps me going, a break, and knowing that I can come back to this whenever I need to. And
we're superwoman, but we're not superwoman every day,
And in order for us to be superwoman, we gotta recharge.
We got to recharge. Black women, you hear this? In order to be superwoman, you have to recharge.
You have to recharge.
Say that again.
Because we got it, but we gotta keep getting it so that we can keep getting it. Got it.
True. Now let's talk about this residency. Now, first and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you.
Please tell us more. How can we visit? How can we be a part? When did it first all happen?
Well, a year ago today. Oh my gosh, 25th.
For real?
24th. What is this? 25th?
Anniversary.
25th. Yes.
Oh my God.
Today I was on a plane last year to Baran.
Bahrain.
Manama Baran. But you know us from New York, we be like Bahrain. And you know, it's like, I was saying that.
Where is this? Where's this?
This is in the Middle East.
The Middle East.
Yes.
My girl's international. She's in the Middle East.
So,
Bahrain.
yes.
Bahrain. Oh my God. What was that experience like? Was it culture shock a little bit?
No, it's not like
Okay.
what I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Let's say that. It was, it was very relaxed and, don't want to say too much on camera, but it was very Vegas stylish, And I just thought that,
If I was turning up. What you doing there, girl?
I was trying to find some clothes to go with the theme because I had went there with my Aunt Nadia was giving me child. I was going to be covered up because I didn't want no issues,
we're in
no
the Middle
problem.
East, right? The culture,
right?
Respect
Just gotta
the culture.
respect the culture. Yep. And then when I
funny.
got there,
It was. Oh.
it was great.
It was great. Okay.
Great time. Great Midtown Manhattan vibes. Great red light district vibes.
Red light district
Yes,
vibes.
it was great. But the theater that I performed in was amazing. I did 6 nights.
Oh my gosh.
Week.
Now tell us about the new single, Catcalling, that's produced by Sound Frontier.
Yes.
I just heard
love the
it,
record.
and you just look, the cat is calling. I'm gonna play that to sound bad, but I was just like, the cat is calling. Where did the concept come from? Like, how did you guys work on this specific single, your newest single?
Well, we were supposed to work for a long time.
Okay.
And because, the band had stuff going on and I had stuff going on, it was so hard to get us, like, every time I would want to work, he was out every time he wanted. Yeah. So he just, after a few years of us not, communicating, he just reached out and said, the crazy thing is that when he reached out, I was already cool with the drummer. I had grew up with the drummer. Reached out from Sound Frontier. The drummer, one of my friends, I was reaching out via Instagram. So I'm talking to Ali on email, and he's Instagramming me and like, yo, I'm working with this band and I got this song. It's called Catcalling. And I'm like, yo, I'm just talking to this guy. His name is Bishop, and he's asking me about a song called Catcalling. He's like, Bishop is the MD of the band. I'm like, are you kidding me? Was this set up? He was like, no, I told him I had a girl for you. And it was just full circle how it came together and worked out because it was such a cackle when we all found out that
it was a cackle.
one was hitting one. And he came up with the concept in the song. I tried,
it.
We worked on writing it together.
She was giving a whole lot of latex, bodysuits, sound, music, voice, body, like Catcalling. If you're not, like, stream it now, because we need that. It's a hot song. I love it.
I love that record too.
Yes.
I love the record too. I love how freeing it is for how I made it for women, how we made it for women.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Just
I love that. Now,
we can say what we want.
you are not just an artist. We talked about a lot of the things that you are doing and currently doing. Now, I know that there is an adult line.
Yes.
It's not even in process. It's out.
Yes.
Tell us more about Blue Cream.
Blue Cream is.
And why is it? Where did the blue cream? Where did the blue? Oh, I think I might know where the blue came from, but where are we going with this?
No. Us good ladies, we cool.
Well,
So we gotta. So what we're doing is the pieces are made of blue crystals.
That is so dope and expensive.
Yes, they were pretty pricey, but they're crystal glass, items, and so that came from the releasing of us women with the black toy, with the blue toy. So that's how that came up, and that's basically what it is. It's just a wide, broad line of different type of blue items and toys that you can enjoy.
If you're looking to spice up your relationship, you need to head on to SappPHIREMONET.com, and you need to check out some Blue Cream with crystals.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I did mention, again, you are not just an artist, but you're also an entrepreneur. And now I hear that there's some cooking involved. You're chefing it up.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the cooking. Like, are we baking? Are we have a cookbook out? I'm really excited.
I'm not. I wish I could bake. I'm not a baker.
Girl, me
I've
too.
tried. I can't bake for shit. But I do love to incorporate like cuisines that I've learned over traveling with soul food. So I try to blend in and do a mix and infuse things that
sounds
you wouldn't
good.
think would go together. And
Like
then
what?
It's like,
Well, they might have to order it themselves, but
yeah, you're gonna be able to come in and sit down and you know,
have
sample
some
something.
flavorful seasoned food.
Yes, some good mixed cuisine. It's called SAPPHIRE. It's called SIT. SAPPHIRE's
Sit.
International Table. And
That's
it's about
fire.
bringing
Sit, Blue Cream. We got Cat Calling, and then hello, we have an album dropping out this October.
Yes.
Tell us more about this album.
I'm so excited about it.
too.
I'm so excited about it. I'm going to. I think we scratched so much of it when I've gotten this newfound, you know, boost.
Yeah.
So I went back in and I'm hoping to really release something really special in October. And then, you know, maybe release something bigger in January. But I'm really just trying to captivate more people to understand, like, music can really be, you can enjoy music from everywhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily, you know, if you enjoy rap, if you enjoy raunchy rap, you can. It's okay. If you enjoy funk, if you enjoy rock, if you enjoy one or the other, you can. Hard metal, it's okay. So I just really wanted to put pretty much everything in there.
I love that.
To show people that you can blend anything with anything. And you might feel it and you might not. And that's why it's so special to me, because it's not, I found my niche with this.
Yes.
And now I'm just like, okay, well, let me just try and throw something else out there.
She's expanding, baby. She's expanding. She's growing.
I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. But
yeah.
hopefully, you know,
This
you
is your
guys like
baby.
it. And if y'all don't, y'all need to tell me too. I'm not one of them artists that you're going to say, if you like it, you tell me. If you don't,
Yeah, if you're going to be in your
Tell
comments,
me.
come correct, though. If you're going to be in the comments, though.
That's a real supporter to me. Like, listen, I don't think that would, you know, I didn't like it. Maybe somebody else, and then I could feed off that.
Yeah.
But let me know. Don't be like, yeah, this is hot. And
Constructive feedback, if anything.
yes.
Yeah, agree,
Yes.
agree.
If it's not hot, then, you know, let me know.
Yes. Now, to new artists that want to get in the industry, want to do their own thing, they don't want to be boxed in, but you know, you do have a lot of pressure with TikTok, with auto-tune, just with like feeling like you have to come on the stage with no clothes on.
Yeah.
What advice do you say to that new artist, male or female, in terms of just being themselves and really putting that hard work into their sound and maybe not what the label is suggesting?
You really have to trust that this is for you. Like, you have to make sure that this is something that you are willing to give it all up for. There's no other plans. See, you know, people say, you know, there's no plan B. But, you know,
Yeah, you gotta.
you have to have something in the plan A that can always support
The plan B.
your plan B.
She-
But your passion is to sing or you write books. Then, you know, you let that fuel, don't get lost in that.
Yeah.
But you let that security, you let it fuel the project of your passion and what you really want to do.
Yeah.
So that's the only time I would say, you know, tread on both sides of the fence. But once you got it, believe in yourself about your stuff.
Yeah.
Then, and when I say stuff, I mean overall, whether it be writing, playing instruments, whatever. If you feel like you can live off of your craft, if you feel like you can work as hard and dedicate and discipline yourself on certain things for your
Discipline.
craft,
You saying a lot.
then I think that it should be worth it to you first.
Yes.
And however you want to maneuver it,
Yeah.
then they got to follow on and jump on in. And if they rock, they rock. And if it's on, it's all right. Then.
Confidence and prayer, okay?
That's
'Cause
it.
You're gonna need that prayer.
Trust in a good God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, tell us more about, for those who want to download Cat Callin', see you perform, if there's another residency, performance tours, where can we learn more about SAPPHIRE Monet? Because we want to support and we want to hear this music.
SapphireMonet.com.
You hear that?
Media.
Yes.
And that will have my upcoming tours. It'll have some of the things that I've done previously.
Yeah.
I was able to do a proclamation ceremony.
For real?
For New York, North Carolina, Black Pride, North Carolina.
What?
So it was a proclamation ceremony for Charlotte Black Pride, and the mayor was there, and the congresswoman was there, and I was nervous.
Did we get the key to the city? Yeah.
I was nervous. So Charlotte got a key, but I didn't get, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
North Carolina, what y'all doing?
But that was one of the biggest, things that I was preparing for,
Yeah.
to sing the Black National Anthem.
Girl!
In front of the mayor.
Now she brought up this singing because in our last interview she did hit us up with you did hit us up with something. Can we hear a little something from Cat calling? A little. It could be 5 seconds. Okay. Chorus hook.
Okay.
This song is fire.
Her eyes burning hot like fire. Realize she's ready for desire. A stretch. Lick the pulse and stay clean. A quick breath. A dirty mind, and you know what I mean. The cat is calling. The cat is calling for you. So tell me what you want to do.
Oh my God! You see, like. I don't know if y'all know this, but SAPPHIRE Monet look like she's about 5 feet tall. And then when she opens her mouth, it's like this beautiful sound. Like, it's definitely giving main character in the choir, like the lead. Like, girl. Oh my God. So let's not forget, we have Blue Cream out that you can purchase. Want to spice up your relationship. And you have SAPPHIRE International Tables. That is such a cute little. I love that. That's fire. And Cat Calling is currently out. And don't forget, the album is set to this album is set to premiere and come out this year in October. All right. So I am your girl, Chrissy Speaks, and this is
SAPPHIRE Monet.
And we are out, y'all. Bye.